Good morning, traders. So how do we trade the DAX this morning? So as expected yesterday, we did range, and being a public holiday in the US and a Monday, it's normally what happens. But I think the important thing here is if you look to the left, you see all these tails in this zone where we ranged, and you look, there's tails on the top, tails at the bottom, lots of consolidation happening inside this zone. So this zone is really between 12.3, let's call it 12.360 and 12.250. Okay, so as you can see, yesterday there was really nothing going on. So nothing worth trading from my perspective. And what we're looking for now is, just going to move that up. And we want to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, so this would be the previous fractal. Okay, so, and why I say this is the previous fractal instead of this was done after hours, and since the US market was closed, whatever happened from pretty much from here, from this bar onwards, is nothing, as you can see. Okay, the US wasn't open, you can see what happened there. So that's the fractal to the upside that I'm looking to break, and this is the fractal to the downside I'm looking to break. So a break of 13,348 or, oh sorry, 12,348, not 13, and a break below 12,255. 12,254. So obviously want to be a little bit lower, so 12,252 or 53, somewhere around there. So a break around that level would see more downside coming. If I just look at something like the 4 hour, you can see the barbed wire, all these tails to the bottom, tails to the top. It's indecision. So we could be rounding here. Okay. And I think the other thing to point out, and we did look at this yesterday, is we do have this channel wedge, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it is a consolidation pattern to the downside, which could very well be a retracement. And the other thing that you want to do is just have a look at the Fibonacci, and you'll see that we are bouncing off a 61.8. Okay, so if we just go on a price action perspective of what's happening, we rallied, we consolidated, we rallied. So first push up, sideways, second push up. We've now had a pullback. Okay, so the question now is, do we get a break? Okay, so what I basically mentioned yesterday is looking for a break of the wedge, and there is another wedge here, which was that one, which we have broken, and this bar here retested it on the half hour. Okay, so we broke out, we came down, we tested the break and consolidated. So this first wedge here to me has broken. Okay, we do have another one that we're busy playing out at the moment, and we need to see what happens with that one. So for me, my bias is still to the upside. Okay, so what I'm looking for is a break above 12,350 and a break above or a break below 12,352. Okay, so that's kind of the consolidation area. I'm looking for a break, and targets for me are going to be pretty simple. The first most logical target is going to be this tail here. Okay, so this tail at 12,394. Okay, after that we'll be looking at this tail, which coincides with these top tails, and that would be 12,440. Okay, and then we're looking at these tails here, and which would more than likely coincide with the 200 moving average as well, which is 12,460. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking at. if we do break the downside, then we have a gap magnet here. Okay, so it would more than likely be in this area here. Okay, and then we also have a possibility to retest of these lows. Okay, so if we do break the downside, you're looking for 12,225 as your first target, and then 12,150 as your next target. Okay, so that's kind of what you can expect. Now, because we are at the 61.8, I am more bullish than bearish. Okay, so if we just look at the 12-minute, and you can see we want to bring it down to this level here. Because we could take that one. Let's see what time that was. 5:30. Okay, so that is our fractional level there we're looking to break, and then there is another closer fractional there. Okay, right, so what I'm looking for is a break above 12,543. Okay, just bear in mind that there's a lot going on here. Look at how the sellers stepped in over the last 2 days. Okay, so what you may find is that you hit this level, pull back, and then only punch through. Okay, so just be careful of taking the first break here. And then the second fractional level is here, which is 12,321. So a break below 12,321, I would expect us to come and fetch, firstly, these little gaps here. There's another one there, and the previous low. Okay, and if we do break below this level of 12,294, then I'm expecting us to come and fetch the levels to the downside of 12,225 and 12,150. Okay, so that's what would happen for me if we move the downside, and alternatively we break this fractional level to the upside of 12,342. Then I'm looking for 12,395, 12,440, and 12,460. Those are my levels to the upside. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for from the DAX today. So we'll have to wait and see what price action dictates. But 12-minute chart for the start. And if it hasn't, it needs to happen between 9 and 10 South African time. Okay, so that's GMT plus 2. We're going to happen basically the European Open. So anything that happens inside the European Open will give us indication of where we're going. Okay, so that's my take on this. I hope it helps. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.